Hey guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to show you what we bought yesterday whenever we were out and about in town. You guys know I told you in our plan for 2026 that we were budgeting a certain amount. It was $400 every 2 weeks for our normal grocery shop at the regular grocery stores, and then we were doing $25 a week for my husband's work lunches, breakfasts, and drinks that he takes to work every day. So that was another $50 every 2 weeks. And then we also were planning on spending $100 per month on discount food stores. So for us, most of the time, the discount food stores that we have around us are not like super healthy foods. Okay, these are not basic ingredients that we're getting for a lower price. That is what Aldi and Save-A-Lot and sales at Martin's are for. When we go to the discount store, it is most of the time fun food, especially at the two discount stores that we have closest to us. If we drive to the ones that are an hour away, then yeah, we can buy bulk stuff. You guys have seen, I know I did at least one from one of the ones that was like an hour away, and we got, you know, wheat germ and spices and bulk grains and those kinds of things. The stores that are closest to us really don't have that kind of inventory. They have mostly fun foods is what we would call them. And so that $100 a month, there are 9 of us living here full time, equates to about $3 per person per week for fun food, essentially. These are processed foods. These are foods that we would not have to have if we need to decrease our grocery budget. It is what will go. But this was our first time going in 2026. I took $50 with me. Next week, I am meeting my mom to drop off a kid with her at the other discount store that's close to us. And by close, I mean it's 45 minutes away, half an hour away. So, probably closer to half an hour away. Anyway, so I took $50 with me yesterday, and I'm going to take the other $50 whenever I meet her next week and see what we can find. So I'm just going to show you what we bought for fun food, for extras at the discount store yesterday. And whenever I came home, I went ahead and plugged into the Walmart app things that I felt like were comparable to what we bought, and it was about $99. And we spent $47.67. So I have $2.33 left to roll into next week's if I want to, or to put in our fun money envelope or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut to the footage here and voice over what we got, because yesterday was loud and crazy whenever we got home. So here is what we bought, and I'm sorry I'm holding the camera the wrong way so it's harder to see. We bought this 4-pound bag of Arby's seasoned curly fries, and there you can see the price on that. This is a 5-pound bag of cheese-filled tortellini, which I thought would make a fun meal for us. And the price there, it's hard for me to see, but you guys can probably see it. I think it was $6.99 for 5 pounds. And then we got 2 loaves of this Pepperidge Farm farmhouse bread. I think the price on it says like $4.99, but they were $1.99 each at the discount store. And then we got 2 bags of chicken nuggets for just something fun. They were $4.99 a bag, and these are 2-pound bags. So again, got 2 of those. We got some breakfast sausage, even though we have 2 pigs worth of pork in the fridge, or in the freezer, I'm sorry. These are something that's kind of a treat for the kids. They were $1.99 each. And then we found these bags. They are like 1.5 pounds or 2 pounds, and they are pretzel bites filled with buffalo cream cheese. And I thought they would be fun to have as a side to a really basic soup to kind of give it make it more filling. So, and then we got this ham flavored soup base. I use my own ham broth, but sometimes it just needs a boost, and I do like to keep this on hand. And it was cheaper there than I can usually find it. And then the last thing was a 5-pound bag of Italian sausage crumbles for pizza. So it's just a bag of pizza topping, 5 pounds of that, and that's the last item that we bought. And then here you can see the receipt from the discount store, the total that we paid and the change that we got back that we can carry into next week. So that was our discount food store haul, and then we also took $40 for our household spending and went to Dollar General yesterday, and we actually spent $45.96, $2.85 of that we'll get back because it was milk for my 20-year-old. He asked me to pick that up while we were in town, so there is that on there. And then I bought the kids a $5 pack of snacks, and so that is coming out of my allowance money, my fun money. So we were still under the $40, but we bought a plastic tablecloth and paper plates because yesterday was my son's 13th birthday and we just had dinner at home, but we bought those. I've spent $3.95 on aluminum foil, $4.25 on a big container of conditioner, $11.25 on dog food, $11.50 on cat food, $1 on tape, and then it was $2.16 in tax on the $35.95. So that brought us to, I guess some of it was not taxed. Anyway, to $45.96. So we spent that in addition to the $47.67 that we spent at the discount store. And that was our shopping for the week. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.